Сегодня мы будем проходить игру Red Dead Redemption. Я сейчас только в настройки зайду. Сделаю потише звук. Так. Давайте звуки на середину, музыку тоже. Так, а вот диалоги чуть-чуть повыше, вот так. Так, все, давайте начинать. Я надеюсь, будет хорошо слышно. По-моему, вот тут. Вот, да. И мы начинаем. К слову, мне эта игра напоминает чем-то фильм «Джанго освобожденный». Если кто смотрел этот фильм, тот поймет.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Думаю, будет довольно-таки интересное прохождение. Вот. Давайте разнесем к чертям. Постараюсь творить всякую жесть и как-то вас заинтересовать. Вот, но пока что это невозможно. Из-за того, что вначале мы связаны. Но как только откроется открытый мир, начнется жара.
Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all you, for a moment.
Уже можем заметить, что главный герой немного психи, но это мне не нравится.
I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
Нужно быть конченным психопатом, чтобы в такую погоду куда-то идти.
We need you strong.
Okay.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Whoa. Careful over this bridge here.
Oh.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Whoa. Hey, I think I see something up the path. You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so.
Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah.
And Mac, Sean,
We don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
You sure about this, Micah? Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else? Old mining camp, back up the hill. Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the
В
table.
общем,
Said it
что
before.
хотите сказать,
We
если
got
кто
too many mouths to feed.
не играл в
Well, we
данную
got a
игру,
few less
то,
now, so you should be happy.
как по мне, это GTA только в более ранние времена. Вот. Но мне это не нравится.
So, okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen.
Стоп.
It's just up ahead. Oh,
Okay. Let's head down there.
Если о чем-то хотите спросить, можете написать в комментарии, я читаю.
passing you.
Okay, go.
О, аккуратно. Уже появилось здоровье. Это не может не радовать.
Let's hitch up here.
Аккуратно.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left, and stay low, both of you.
Да, куда ты?
Arthur, take cover in that shed over there.
Сейчас, подожди.
Arthur, get in position. Come on.
Вот мы уже начинаем какие-то махинации проводить.
Excuse me. Hello. Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen.
keep your...
Так, окей, я понял.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't
Примите
asking
свою голову. все даже конфликт.
I said I'd handle this! Didn't seem to be going too well. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why? I don't know. Maybe same reason as us. Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin. Smells like a party in here. Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey. Huh. Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point. If we can't eat it or drink it,
так, что тут написано? А, это дата свадьбы. Окей, хорошо. Может быть, это поможет, но вряд ли.
O'Driscoll's? I don't believe it. It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours. Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Так, давайте полутаем тут все. Так.
Place is dry, warm.
Довольно-таки интересно тут. Это, конечно, не Skyrim, но... Так, подожди, я хочу... Так, все это... Давайте сумку откроем, и нужно покушать. Так, ну давайте печеньку скушаем. Так.
Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
На самом деле занимаемся какой-то не очень хорошими вещами. Но кто говорил, что мы хорошие? Так, давайте обыщем тут. Жаль, что вначале связаны руки очень сильно, а так бы было намного веселее. Так. Я так полагаю, если никто ничего не пишет, значит меня слышно хорошо. Так, давай, Артур, спускайся. Вот. А все, уже тут искать нечего. Ну ладно, пошли отсюда.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed. Sure.
Так, я могу этих господ обыскать? По идее должен, а... Так. Так, я сейчас... По-моему, вот так текущие задачи, да. Выбираем. Тут вот описание. Так. Подожди. Так. А где... Подождите. А... вот она лошадь. Так, ладно, хорошо, пешочком пойдем. Ох, как я это не особо люблю, ну ладно. И сейчас там, скорее всего, будет сюрприз. О, это было немного неожиданно. Оу, щит. Да, давай мы тебя... Помогло бой строить, давай.
Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Давайте.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
Так, давайте будем плыть пешком. Все, мы тебя обыскать можно? Где?
Okay. Easy. You're okay. Whoa, easy. Easy. All right, boy.
Так, окей, хорошо, поехали. Все, мы туда уходим.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Так.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, Driscoll.
Oh, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
Все.
No, she ain't, Michael.
Веселье только начинается.
Oh, you fool!
Yes. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. So, it's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Да. Давайте перезапишем.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time. smoke. Come on, let's take a look. Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Очень много начали стадии диалогов, поэтому я так много молчу, ибо не вижу смысла говорить параллельно с героями.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine.
Видимость
Then suddenly they were everywhere.
настолько плохая, что я даже
No, Pinkerton.
довольно-таки плохо вижу нашего спутника.
Take it slow. Big ravine here.
Так вот.
Dutch killed a girl in
Ну давай.
a bad way.
Подожди.
But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
The tracks lead this way, Arthur. Ah. Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Да. Вот сюда. Хорошо, давайте двигаться дальше.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Оу, нет.
Come on,
Что вы меня скинули?
horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there. Come on, dude.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
Я, к слову сказать, сам игру полностью не прошел, поэтому мне будет даже очень интересно с вами видеть.
Come on, up there. He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the
Так,
horses.
все, дальше пешочком.
We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? You getting that gun then?
Нет, сейчас, подожди. Я что? Смысл? Надо подойти к нему. Так, ага, только вот такой ствол у нас имеется пока что. Но это со временем мы исправим, конечно.
It's slippery, be careful.
sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Mierda, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Careful. There's a drop here.
Выносливость. Будем больше бегать, будем более выносливы.
Careful here.
Ну, в общем, в принципе, механика похожа на... Нет, здесь вот так. На механику из GTA 5, поэтому кто играл в пятую, тот поймет, как и что здесь. Это было очень нелепо. Да уж. Похоже, опять будет название похоже, что и на предыдущем стриме. Вот. Или как-нибудь по-другому.
Watch out here.
Так, давай.
You sure about this?
Это было...
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Mierda, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Careful. There's a drop here.
Вот с этой стороны.
It's slippery. Be careful.
И вот подальше от края. Подальше, а то опять улетим, будет неприятно.
Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. It's real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here.
Да.
Come on. Gap here.
Вот свою сумку удерживаю. Хорошо, а смысл в данном случае зачем? А может это и не Джон, вы откуда знаете? Да ты что, серьезно?
How you doing? I'm miserable. Been a tough few days. I know.
Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks. I'm not designed for this snow.
Let's keep moving then. Come on.
Я понял.
John, where are you?
Down on the ledge!
That's John! We're coming!
Down here!
He's down here.
Hey! All right! Pipe down, Marston! Wow. That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Да, Джону досталось очень так крепко.
Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
Uh-oh. Оу. Извините, но похоже на тебя сейчас. Так, отлично. Ну, здравствуйте.
We're getting you out of here. Right here. Don't bring them this way.
Это было больно. Вот так. Давайте мы их... облутать мы их не можем. Ну, понятно. К сожалению. Ну ладно. Окей, говорю, что сейчас руки довольно-таки сильно связаны. Это обидно. Так, все, мы убираем ствол, чтобы не встречать людей. И двигаемся дальше. Так, я понял. Аккуратно. Так, отлично. Пока что хорошо отбиваем.
Jesus. You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Yeah, come on.
Я бы, кстати, не отказался, если бы Skyrim обычный, не онлайн, вышел на мою консоль. Вот, потому что я его даже на компьютере прошел не полностью, потому что, мне кажется, полностью пройти Skyrim почти нереально. Либо ты должен быть заядлым геймером.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that? That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Так, на этом пока что все. Но сейчас будем продолжать. Кстати, если вы вдруг зашли на данный стрим, я был бы очень рад, если бы вы поделились им с друзьями. Вот. А также У меня есть группа в ВК. Ссылку оставлю к этому стриму. Вот. И был бы очень рад, если бы вы зашли туда и подписались. А также поделились группой с друзьями. Потому что только так можно в данном случае развиться.
But then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now.
Давайте послушаем, о чем они говорят.
For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. Oh, excuse me.
Так. Ёлки. Так, тут нема. Пошли дальше, посмотрим, что есть. Так. Ну, тут, в принципе, ничего нет. Тут тоже. И сейчас вот здесь что-нибудь посмотрим. Тут тоже ничего нет. Все, выходим наружу. Будем выполнять миссию. Сейчас посмотрим, что вообще есть. Допустим, мы это выберем. И вот можно почитать. Вы можете поставить на паузу. Вот. Ага. Одну вещь мы уже выполнили. Так, нам нужно не получить урон во время перестрелки и выполнить с меткостью не менее 80%. Окей, хорошо, я понял. А здесь что? Тут по заданиям волков не убить, не получив урона, и меткость не менее 80%. Так, хорошо, я понял. Так, давайте-ка вот к этому человечку подойдем и потрем с ним. А, то есть так мы не можем, да? Вот так. Давайте начинаем.
Another cold morning.
How are you feeling?
Oh, you know, freezing to death.
А, подожди, это не он. Понятно. Я как обычно.
Because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
В чате довольно-таки мало активности, если быть точнее, ее вообще нет. Поэтому давайте задавайте вопросы. Мне будет интересно поотвечать.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Давайте немножко втопим, чтобы было интереснее. А то когда все медленно, это же ведь неинтересно.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be. Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. Hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough.
Я бы, кстати, хотел увидеть перевод на многоголосный на русский. Было бы интересно посмотреть вообще, как как бы перевели, потому что во многих играх довольно-таки это может быть забавно. И иногда переводят вообще очень бредово.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I.
Но иногда бредовый перевод добавляет забавности сюжету.
Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Так, давай все слазим. Подожди, я хочу винтовку взять. Так, в смысле, типа... А на кой черт, простите? А, нет, я могу, да? Так. Угу. Так, я то есть не могу вообще ничего делать, да? Да, похоже. То есть, зачем давать винтовку, если не можешь ей воспользоваться?
There they are. That's definitely them. Home? I think so. Yeah, that's him.
Так, у них какой-то движ. Сейчас посмотрим. Так, сколько? Двое, трое, четверо вижу.
Who's he talking to?
5.
He don't seem very happy. No.
Ну, в общем, 5 человек.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
Или они сваливают. Вот это да. Ну окей, мы сейчас, скорее всего, устроим им жаришку.
Come on, let's get down there.
Oh, come on. То есть...
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
О, неужели? Хорошо. Я так долго этого ждал. Сейчас, по-моему, да, вот это моя. О, отлично. Это... Подожди, это на пистолет? А, то есть нет, тогда... Прям вот что-то тяжелое с собой. И пойдем устроим мясорубку. При этом постараемся не умереть, как я это обычно умею делать. Это довольно-таки забавно выглядит. Так. А, мне вообще на дорожку. Хорошо, я понял.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur.
Так, давай заберем винтовку в руки.
Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on.
Так. Да. Так, камон, серьезно? Оба. То есть они идут вниз вместо того, чтобы сверху всех пощелкать. Вот туда. Ну ладно. Посмотрим, что сейчас будет делать Артур и главарь банды.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front. Stay low. Come on, follow me.
Да уж. Главарь совсем отбитый. На всю голову попёрся. То есть, погоди. А, это окей, я понял.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
We don't have time to debate this.
Так, давайте.
Okay, I'll go first.
Так. Ну чё, поехали. Подожди, куда? А. Подожди, а у него прицела нет, да? Всё, начинается жара. Да. А, вот все видно. Вон. Прицел на белом снегу очень сложно. А, вот видно. Ну, отлично. Так. Кто это просто? Как посмотрим. Так, окей. Ага. Все, кто-то вот. Так, я буду быстрее. Не ловчи. Да, я тебя вижу, ты меня нет. Так, серьезно? Да. Так, здесь никого нет. Вот, да? Так, я тебя увидел. Давай. Йоу, что, прикалываешься? Вот приколись, я люблю такие приколы. О, ты что, издеваешься? Да, ты. Вот, ты. Не. Все, готовченко. Это было немножко жарко, но не так, как обычно. Обычно в этой игре бывает очень. Бывает прям реально жарко. Отлично, сейчас набьем себе карман. Так, еще кто-то сзади остался. Оу, щет, серьезно? Так. Ну что, давай на вышку? Я хочу на вышке поработать. Я вообще не непонятно, правда. Давай быстрее. Не видно все на ладони. Однако довольно-таки опасно. В том плане, что... А, нет, я могу здесь. Все довольно-таки сложно. Так, отлично. Так, в смысле? Что это было? О, камон, серьезно? О. Что имеем? Имеем психов. Ага. О-о, уходим. Так, давай сюда куда-нибудь. Давай. Так, куда сейчас Оба. Кто-то обходит нас, да? Все, отлично. Зачистили. Так, надо бы их всех облутать. Так, чтобы пополнить свои запасы. А, то есть обе крестики не убирают, когда обыскал. Хорошо. Будем иметь это в виду. Так, давай аккуратно. Че, ребятки, надеюсь, вам не особо холодно, да? Так, я надеюсь, слышно? Здесь там... Ага. Предметов. Что имеем? Так. Так. Еще раз. Серьезно? По-моему, вот этот. Так, отлично. Все, пошли. Тут нам больше нечего делать.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart.
Так, подожди. Я немного потерялся.
Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Нужно обыскать. И что там было? Давайте возьмем. Куда же без алкогольчика и сигары? Так, давайте тут тоже все забираем. Еще сигары. Похоже, Артур любит сигарки. Так, что у нас еще здесь имеется? Конечно же. Все это мы заберем. Нам может это спасти жизнь. Я так полагаю, это динамит?
This looks good. What do you think,
О,
Bill?
да.
Looks fine. Smells good. Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss. Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
Так, намечается крупное дельце, я полагаю.
Good work, fellas. Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Matt, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get home, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Сейчас, полагаю, мы возвращаемся в лагерь.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp in Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. Could be useful.
Okay, you got it. Come on.
Лайф. Лосось, серьезно? А может можно лошадь стрелять? А в смысле, чтоб ты? Все. Все. Так, отлично. Давай-ка мы тебя... Давайте мы его ограбим. Интересно. А ты лошадку уж извиняй. Я не хотел тебя так погрузить. Так, что-то очень... А, уже, видимо, ночь. Да. Все, это я сделал довольно быстро, поэтому давай сейчас быстренько вернемся и закончим эту миссию. А дальше уже посмотрим. Сказать, а дальше видно будет. Да, Артур чат, однако. Ты нам еще как нужен. У тебя есть ценная инфа, которая поможет нам сделать большое дельце. Так, в окончании стрима я придумаю название, но в принципе я его уже придумал. А вот, также поставлю картинку, вот, чтобы было красивенько. Так, здесь, пожалуй, вот так сделаем. Да, в смысле? Так, давайте... Мы тебя всего лишь погладим. А бить тебя мы не будем.
You found a little shit, did you? Yep. I got him. Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed them as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Давайте посмотрим. Угу. Подожди. Я понял, ну ладно. Это было что-то очень жесткое. Так, пойдем выполним это задание. Я думаю, мы еще успеем. Так, мне нужно сюда зайти. А, я полагаю.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Так, похоже, сейчас мы пойдем на охоту. В такую-то погодку, интересно.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Ой, да куда так медленно? Давай быстрее.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right.
Careful.
That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way.
Whoa!
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Bashir been here recently?
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. Keep your head down. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. Keep low.
Так, отлично. Мы можем... Можем увидеть следы и потихонечку идти на охоту. За куда? Вот сюда. Так, интересно. Кто-то подписался уже. Я так полагаю. Так, сейчас, секунду, я тут закончу и кое-что скажу. Так, похоже, я тебя вижу, да? А, вон. Я тебя вижу. Эу. Серьезно? Ну давай, ты. Твою же сейчас, подожди, пускай отдохнет. Серьезно? Нам нужен мясо. Где? Серьезно? Так, в общем, для тех людей, кто меня впервые смотрит, меня зовут Денис и мой ник Blackbanks. Вот, поэтому в описании канала, о канале, есть ссылка на мою группу, поэтому проходите туда, подписывайтесь, там будут выкладываться самые свежие новости, вот, а также хочу вас попросить расшарить между своими друзьями и ссылку на канал, и ссылку на группу, потому что только так можно в данном случае развиться и делать хороший контент, потому что чем больше подписчиков, тем больше мотивация. все вижу. Дай-ка ближе подойдем, я могу ближе. Да, сейчас ближе. Так, отлично. Еще одного оленя надо убить, да? Подожди. Тут же туша была, нет? Так, подожди. А вот. Одна тушка. Так. А то есть я не могу сейчас его обыскать, да? Где? Ага. Все, вижу. Так, они убежали. Ну ладно, сейчас давайте немножко побегаем. Аккуратно, аккуратно. Не хочу я нелепой смертью умереть. Серьезно, тут был олень, я его спугнул. Так, где еще? Стрелять снизу вверх не очень удобно, однако. Может, на той стороне кто есть? Нет, на той стороне никого нет. Так. Хорошо. Стоп. Ага. Я понял, это уже бесполезно. А, нет, все-таки одного я... Одного я... решил... Так, насчет справочника сейчас посмотрим быстренько информацию. Вот, можете поставить на паузу, почитать. Так, вот. Подожди, а почему бита... Угу. Очень странно. Общий прогресс 50%. Если кто знает, может, пожалуйста, в комментариях написать, что это значит. Вот. Так.
Well, it's dead now.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry.
Опа.
Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Вот это он тушку, конечно, на себе тянет. Все отлично.
Let's get... Wait.
Так. Окей, давайте грузить. Лошади, наверное, очень тяжело, да?
Come on, boy.
Вот вопрос, зачем было охотиться на 2 оленей? Вот, хотя похоже он еще одного взял. Хорошо. Так, давайте мы тут сможем перейти на другую сторону. Я думаю, да. О, это было бы очень больно. Да, вот у него еще... Что это такое?
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him!
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Держаться поближе. К сожалению, руки вот сейчас связаны, а так было бы веселее, потому что мы готовили много всякой разной ерунды, а от этого было бы интереснее.
We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing.
Подожди, стоп. Это что, та лошадь? Да, вы прикиньте. Это та лошадь, вот того бандита, которого мы догоняли. Надо будет за ней сюда вернуться. Можно сейчас карту открыть? О, да. Можно. Я сейчас сюда метку поставлю. Вот так. Чтобы за ней вернуться, скорее всего, ее можно будет как-то забрать. Если... Ладно, вернемся, посмотрим потом. Давайте пока доставим тушку.
I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Щет, семёрный, мышка. Вот это да. Хотя, знаете что? Давайте попробуем его завалить.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Так, куда он делся? О, аккуратно.
Good job. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now?
Ладно, давайте выбирать.
5-6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
Oh, watch it. I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why
Кстати, хотелось бы сказать, что пока что у меня только один плейлист, который называется «Стримы» на этом канале, но позднее, уже когда будет появляться много игр, я для каждой игры сделаю отдельный плейлист, и у меня не будет такого, что я буду называть там нумерации какую-то серию. Я просто буду играть и придумывать какие-то оригинальные названия по возможности. Вот, потому что называть там первая, вторая, третья серия — это довольно-таки очевидно и банально. А я хочу в чем-то выделиться. Так, все, мы приехали.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Так, все, пошли. Так, куда мы идем? Ага, вот я в гости. Да.
Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing.
Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Так, сейчас предлагаю съездить.
Hurry up! I want to get this meat in the pot.
Так, подожди. Надо освежевать оленя, я понял.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Он говорит, что может
Well, if
продать.
you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Сure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it.
Yeah.
It's been a tough few days.
Испытание мастера-охотника. Хорошо. Посмотрим, что это такое.
Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Понятно. В общем,
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
You see me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
А, фак. Серьезно, прямо сейчас едут грабить поезд? А я хотел на лошадке съездить. Ну ладно. Так. О, подожди, если она будет по пути, будет очень... Ага. Так. Я понял, что это означает. Так, дальше продолжаем.
Listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Так, похоже, лошадь мне забрать не дадут. Ну ладно. Я понял, значит, на карте можно эту метку убрать. Где вообще? Да, далеко, ну ладно. Вот эту уберем меточку. Все. Поехали дальше.
Good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay. Over there.
Is there a problem, Arthur?
Сейчас, погоди, я смотрю. В общем, все, поехали.
This is a good spot.
Yeah.
Оу.
I must remember to thank home O'Driscoll.
А что ты тут за... Хотя давайте сделаем вот так и сделаем вот. Угу. Так, вот так. Угу. А, ну... Я понял,
How you getting on? Yeah. I'm okay. You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Так. Взять катушку надо, хорошо, сейчас возьмем. Давай. Взять катушку. Так, стрим, я полагаю, будет чуточку больше, чем 2 часа, потому как на середине задания не очень хочется обрываться. Так, а мы вместе.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Так, мне пора возвращаться к остальным. Так.
All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute.
Ага, маска.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit, no! What? God! Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
Who said it was fine?
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
В общем, сейчас будет очень жарко. Да уж. Такое можно видеть только в фильме.
Pull me up! I got you. Now stop yelling. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
Давай. Сейчас.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Shouldn't we push up?
Сейчас, секунду. Нужен другой геймпад, чтобы во время ответственного момента этот не сел.
We best get up there. You make some bad choices in this life. keep moving. Should we move up? I'm going up.
Так, так, надеюсь, меня слышно? Ты... Ух. А, все, двигайся. Давай, ну. Идем дальше. Так, что это было? Оба-на. Вот это вот. Ух, ёлки-палки. Уже 2 нелепые смерти за этот стрим. Интересно, до 3-й дойдет? В смысле, лол?
Shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
Это было довольно-таки интересно.
Come on. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Раз, два. Так. Окей, давай.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Поджигаем. Как говорил Дейдара, искусство — это взрыв. Сейчас будет взрыв. Ох, жестко. Давайте.
Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya?
Давайте
Shut up.
почитаем.
Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
Можно поставить на паузу и почитать.
Okay. See if we can
Вот.
get this.
Так. Что мы еще тут имеем?
Getting there.
Так.
There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful.
Можно также на паузу почитать. Ой, поставить и прочитать. Уже заговариваюсь.
Railroad contracts, invoices,
Так, что здесь? Тут ничего. Так.
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
Ло.
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
Так, по-моему.
How's it looking in there?
Any luck, Arthur?
Nothing much yet.
Well, let's keep looking.
Goddamn O'Driscolls.
Так это тоже будет, да? По...
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur, have you
Оба.
looked down the end there?
This looks like something.
Just keep looking. There must be something.
I think I got him.
Nice. Well, thank God. Come on.
Что, все, что ли? Можно уходить? Так. Я думаю, у меня уже ничего не влезет, поэтому пойдем.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us, okay? See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Что же мне с вами делать? Давайте прицелимся.
Okay, get on the train, quick, all of you.
Stop! Please, no!
От меня еще никто не убегал. Так. Где тут вот еще один должен быть? Подожди, давай-ка. Все, сейчас быстренько доскочим до... О, было очень эпично. Как думаете, это набирает просмотров? Так.
Easy, whoa.
Так, стой. Так, давайте сядем и давайте отправим поезд.
And go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Красивая мелодия. Если кто знает, что за мелодия, пожалуйста, либо в комментариях пишите, либо в группе в сообщении.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Так, а мы сейчас, похоже, будем ехать и ехать.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but
Да вы что, серьезно?
ah, shit. Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Сейчас мы услышим какую-то очень интересную историю. Предлагаю послушать.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Аккуратно.
Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my
Тут
own.
даже проработали одежду. В зависимости от погодных условий нужна определенная одежда. Интересно.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yep. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, well, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just
И очень долгие.
isn't like Dutch to lose his head like
Поэтому я
that.
не особо
Things go
разговариваю
wrong
сейчас.
sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of...
Так, а вообще куда нам надо? Угу. Ну я понял. Нам еще довольно-таки долго ехать на данной повозке. Так.
What are you working on there anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
О, как погнал, как погнал. Так, хорошо, я понял. Так, давайте сейчас прервемся. Вот, можете почитать. На паузу поставьте. А мы продолжаем. Так. В группе ВК я также поставлю, оставлю пост об имеющихся играх. О, аккуратно, йоу.
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Да спешься ты. Вот так, отлично. Так. Да, я не договорил, я в группе ВКонтакте ставлю весь список игр, которые у меня есть. Вот, так что если вам будет интересно увидеть прохождение какой-либо игры, то либо в личные сообщения группы, либо в комментариях под постом оставьте, будем разбираться.
I hope so. Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone,
Сейчас они
tools down
договорят,
for a
кое-что вам
moment.
скажу.
Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Так, говорят, чтобы мы жертвовали деньги и драгоценности в лагерь. Так, мы продолжаем. У меня тут просто телевизор с ума сходит. В общем, на чем я остановился, то что мы должны жертвовать деньги и украшения в лагерь для улучшения патронов, я так понял. Вот. Так, отлично.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Так, в общем, ой, нет. Я надеюсь. Угу. А, в смысле, что за создание?
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Угу. В общем, слева вверху можете прочитать полезную информацию. Сейчас быстренько поборемся. Так. Нет, я хочу, в принципе, так оставить пока что. Так. А вот волосы. Помады. Понятно, я понял. В общем, давайте заканчивать. Также в группу ВКонтакте будет размещен пост о том, какова продолжительность стримов по вашему желанию. 1,5-2 часа, может час, может полчаса, 40 минут. В общем, все это вы найдете в группе ВКонтакте. Так что подписывайтесь, оставляйте комментарии, ставьте лайки. С вами был Black Danks. До скорых встреч.